And we're back again. Just a quick cheeky charge for the camera there after copying a few files off for about 15 minutes. But now the projector's on, so my projector bulb hours are worth too much, mate. DJ Boy, I remember that reviewed in the CVG Guide to Consoles as well. Yeah, been through those. Bubble and Squeak wheel playing with it. Yeah, it's a lot more impressive in the number of commercial games than the 620 or 500 in one NES bootleg, which costs the same money. Although the 620 in one is actually pretty damn good audio, video quality. Colour saturation's a bit over the top, but yeah, nothing that damages the console experience. You can always turn the colour down, as you could with this C64 Spectrum. It has a joystick there, it needs a bit of WD-40. Yeah, there's loads of games missing that I'd want, but yeah, Monaco Grand Prix. Yeah, no, Raiden, James Bond. Let's do it this way. I don't really like Road Blasters, even the arcade version. That must be the Domark game. Yeah, let's give that a go. My mum rang me up to tell me tomorrow keep a torch on you at all times, because there's going to be like hurricane winds and they've had power cuts where my sister lives. And I was like, no, I'd never have known that. I wouldn't have checked the weather. I like this weather. I only check the weather when it's shitty fucking hot weather. Fuck off. Don't like that at all. Yeah, this is on the Amiga and it's really good. You should definitely give that a go. Should have knockout. That sounds good to me. Yeah, we go with that. Left, right. I don't want to shift up and down. Alright. Good. Sounds like an out of tune, very sick Yamaha DX7 here. It's a shame really. Gonna have to try and fix that. The engineer in me wants to fix that. Let's go Ferrari. Oh yeah, because of course there's, where would Schumacher be then? Benetton? Yeah, there we go, good old Schumacher. Forcing me half, for fuck's sake. Wow, these are all the old lap records then, aren't they? Interesting. Okie dokie. Right, auto gearbox. Well, what's that then? Fuel? I'll leave that. Hard tyres, no you don't want hard tyres. Gave me a shit setup on purpose. Okay, half the screen's missing. I can't remember about the Amiga version. But it seems to be running like Vroom, VROOM, which is the first F1 game's origins. So not quite as fast as on the Atari ST, although only F1 came out, not F1 World Championship for the ST. That was only on the Mega Drive and Amiga, which was an update to F1. World Championship is the sequel. Oh crap. I really didn't want these tyres. Where's everyone else gone? Man. It's a neat engine, but on the Mega Drive you expect more. Because there's so many sprites. And go and play Outrun on the Mega Drive. Very impressive. Not saying it's arcade perfect, but it's the best version. Then it's a PC engine, which is a little bit less refined looking. That stupid line on the screen still. No, it's gone now. Stupid camera. I don't know what the hell people record their TV screens with. Well, the 1% that actually managed to get decent video quality. Not everyone else who's got the same shit quality I've got. Most of them are done on a fucking phone. A fucking phone! I should put that clip in from Pulp Fiction. I'm trying to remember the actor's name. He's the one who gets shot in Reservoir Dogs. And he's in the scene with Amanda Plump in the diner. That's a nice diner. If I had like a 300-foot garden or something, I'd build a small replica American diner. Yeah, they did have style. Loads of chrome bar stools, all that shit. Just for me. No one's allowed around my house. Sorry, mate. That's just the way it is. My psychiatrist said it would be for the for the best. If you believe that shit, you believe anything. I thought it was funny anyway. Yeah, to be honest, I think I've seen enough. Battery life is at a premium. One of these buttons turned off the music, it might save some of the battery, but they don't, so. So yeah, we're up to Bubble and Squeak. Super Mario 2, I don't really want to play a knockoff. If you want to play that, play it on the NES or the SNES. Yeah, that looks horrible. That looks like an ST game. S for 16, T for 32, the Atari 520 ST. No. Never had that either. Contra, no. Did I play this? I can't remember, you know. Sounds very early 80s. Not bad actually. Probably because of the distortion. Probably sounds shit on a real Mega Drive. Horrendous game on the Amiga. Absolutely horrendous. Right. If you press the start button on anything, it changes the option. That's a bit silly. Start should start the game. Yeah, it's alright. Well, we can't actually change anything because we've got no money. We're broke, innit? There's something Commodore 64 about the way this looks. I'll forgive the sound because that might be the distortion. I'll have to try it on a real machine. Damn you, roll up, go out. Stop trying to make me lose the race. What are those stupid speech bubbles, loser? Don't call me a loser. I've got a better car than this piece of shit. No imagination, all the cars are the same. Don't know why you'd have that. some rubbish fucking 3D program generated shit there. Ouch. What, the car? Be more than ouch, it'd be no claims bonus fuck, but I guess they couldn't fit that in the speech bubble. In it, man. In it. I used to have a friend who laughed like that. Man, it's not Buggy Boy. Fuck's sake, that's what them things remind me of. It's probably what a Commodore C65 game would look like, mate. Might be easier to go this way now, right? Yeah, Team Raiden, blah blah blah. We were on Top Gear, weren't we? Oh, there's another Mickey Mouse game there, so you get 3 of them. That's not bad. Don't get Land of Illusion. I don't mean the Genesis song. Behave yourselves, please. Yeah, Thunder Force 3 is great. This is one of the first games I've got. This is probably the reason I got the Mega Drive actually, if it was a launch title. Japanese launch title, thank you. I got an import Mega Drive from Adam's World in Enfield Town. Yeah, they're mine a demonstration. Batteries are dying here, mate. Yeah, you can pick what level you start on. It's a shame the sound's distorted. I like this tune. Generally, this is quite nice music on this thing. Yeah, many happy memories of playing this as a teenager. I had a Hong Kong Mega Drive, so it was 50 Hertz PAL on the RF. I don't think I've still got that Mega Drive, sadly. I either left that behind when I worked abroad, when I come back, or I sold it when I was buying a house. Sold loads of stuff. Sold my PlayStation then as well. Sold my Amiga 2000. This is a great game. You could easily do this on the Amiga 1200. Ooh, that's a bit iffy, that is. It's Vanguard, you see. It's a real good update of Vanguard. With a nice flair. Nah. Yeah, if you press the button they go down faster. Good arcade coding there. I'm sure that's the one we go to. Yes. This music I liked as well. I think there was 3 tunes I liked on it. It's right up there with Gauntlet 4. That's your claw, mate. You're gonna need that. Trust me on that one, bro. Yeah, there is a bit too much joystick travel here. I think you control your own speed ups on this shit. There you go. So you have to find the one that's right for you. Yeah, I was just gonna say the joystick don't feel too bad. That's a really good game. Could definitely do this on your Amiga 1200. I mean, you just use all the AGA sprites, 64 pixel wide 16 colour ones as the background layer or something. And just write to the sprite defined location to create a virtual playfield. That's how you do parallax scrolling. And everything else would just be on the top. Sprites either covering everything or showing through colour 0 on the bitmap. You wouldn't use the Amiga sprites for like actual ships or bullets or anything. You only get 8, and they're only 3 colours if you want 8. If you want 16 colour ones, so Atari ST quality, you can only have 4, but they can be 64 pixels wide instead of just 16. Oh yes, quick. Oh, Golden Axe. Let's play Golden Axe. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was either Afterburner or well, I got Alex Kidd with it, but I bought at least one game with it. Fucking hell, that's going slow, isn't it? 1 or 2 player start, yeah, good luck with that one, mate. Of course I've got to be the bird. Don't be stupid, mate. I'm not He-Man. Addict. Groupie. Yeah, that looks a bit weird on the camera there. Ah, the camera battery's flashing already, shit. Music stuff, I always do this on the real Mega Drive as well. Press the fucking magic button first, because it's the one nearest the joystick, stroke D-pad. Yeah, fuck's sake. Battery lights flashing on the old camera. I don't think I'm quite finished yet. So the game's running fine, it's just the music emulation's really slow. Could be the American ROM though. I think there's 2 buttons you press together, and or is it you jump and yeah, that's it. You jump and go into it. Yeah, Thunder Force 3 or Afterburner was probably the reason why I bought a Mega Drive as soon as they came out. You know, the Japanese Hong Kong one. And I used it with RF as well. And then I just used the audio from their headphones jack, because it was a high def stereo sound labelled model. There we go. So I was just getting fed up with shit conversions of things like Afterburner on the Amiga. And I was like, ah, fuck it, look at Afterburner on here. Well, it might have been Thunder Force 3 or both at the same time, but they would have had to have been when the Hong Kong model was released, which is a Japanese model, but it supports 240 volts and 50 hertz. I think, or they might have given, no, it was a Sega charger. Yeah, the audio's a bit buggered, but there's no bit of magic, quick magic them in it. And of course you pick this thing up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if you can somehow hack this and get it to, oh, Xennon 2. I'm curious about Xennon 2. It's a fucking crack copy, isn't it? Look, Magical Presents. I don't think it was Magical. Mind you, very few people had those cartridge to disc copying devices anyway. think my mate at uni had one of them. Shame it don't let you switch between NTSC and PAL. Oh well, piss off. Like most fucking crap tros are useless. Horrendous, we'll skip past that. One player game. Music off. I think for this particular emulation, that's a fucking hell, this is slow, isn't it? Is it meant to be this bloody slow? What's the other buttons doing? Nothing. I'm not getting it burned on my fingers from the cigarette for this shit. There's no rapid fire, is it? Ah, that's what you want. I remember that being a thing. Because then you can go up here and shoot them from further up, you see. Doesn't really seem any better than the Amiga version, which I don't like anyway. Wouldn't have bought this on the real hardware anyway. Like I said, I didn't like the Amiga version, not my cup of tea, mate. I think they're coins actually. I'm sure there was a button to like reverse time or some shit like that. Press both? No. Nearly got fucking killed trying to... How do you do... Or is that a power up that you get? I don't know. Do you hold the button? No, it's not holding the button. I'll give you a shit auto fire rate as well. Fucking cunts. Actually, I was watching my video of the Getaway on the PS2 and I actually feel like playing that now. So I might set that up after this while the camera charges. There's loads of games on here though. That's a bargain, mate, even with a fuck sound. Absolutely a bargain. Getting at least 140 commercial games here, built into a nice simple package. Alright, the fire buttons are a bit wank, but joystick is not bad. You can easily get around the battery problem, that's no problem at all actually. A few wires and a 6-volt multi-volt charger thing. I doubt it draws a lot of amperage because it runs on 4 AA's. Let's try Marble Madness. Might even sound good. Electronic farts again. Oh, they're in the news, aren't they? Or have I said that already? I noticed it was a question on Mainmeister's Friday waffle from last week. Be interested to hear about that. EA and Nintendo are having some problems. I did look into that actually. Yeah, it's quite a complex situation. But I think I would definitely go on EA's side there. I think they haven't done anything wrong. It's not on purpose. It's down to what Nintendo made.